All right, what you may have all been waiting for. Have you gotten your 100K play button from YouTube? Ready?
Oh my gosh, so excited. This is so surreal. This is so weird.
Okay. All right, here it is. Welcome back!
My name's Amelia.
And my name's Bridie.
And this is baby Isaac.
How cute is he?
Hi.
You say hi.
He's a bit...
How old is he now?
Two and a half weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Anyway, it's his debut on our channel, apart from his birth video.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna join us. Hopefully he's a good boy.
So we were thinking it'd be a really cool idea to interact with you guys more, and because your comments are so beautiful, we've been thinking maybe it would be really cool to feature a comment at every single video that we do at the end of a video of like our favorite comment from last week's video. So this video will be featuring a comment at the very end of the video, and it might be you.
Yes.
So comment below and your comment might be featured on our next video next week.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and like our videos and click the bell button so then you can get notified, so then you can watch and comment.
So we asked you guys to go to our Instagram and ask questions because we feel that you guys don't know us fully yet, and we thought this would be a cool opportunity to get you guys to ask some questions that you've been wanting to know about Amelia or about myself. All right, let's ask you guys questions.
Ask you guys questions, answer
your questions. And stay tuned because we have a special thing that we are unboxing in this video.
So because there were so many questions and some of them were really quick to answer, we thought we would do a rapid fire session. So we're going to quickly answer these super fast, and then we're going to get into the nitty gritty juicy stuff. Who's the oldest?
Oh, Amelia is. She is 29 and I am 23.
How long have you guys been with your husbands?
I think I was 15 when we met. I'm now 23. I don't know, do the math.
So I've been with him for what, 7-8 years or something?
Yeah.
Like dating and married?
Yeah.
Total? Yeah. What YouTubers do you watch?
I watch Jess Conti, who does it. I'm Australian, so I really relate to her, but she lives in America, obviously. I also watch Brooklyn and Bailey. I think they're really fun to watch. They're twin sisters. And I watch
Merrill twins.
I watch the Merrill twins.
She likes twins.
Yeah, I do. And there was another YouTuber, Kristen Johns. Who doesn't love Kristen Johns? I love her. And there's so many more I watch. I watch too much YouTube.
She does. What's your favorite food? Or foods?
I get asked this question a lot because Michael asks me random questions all the time. Like we'll just be on car rides and he'll be asking me random questions. But, my favorite food at the moment is udon.
What the heck's that?
It's like a Japanese dish. It's like soupy and it has like noodles in it. It's the best. I had one in Cairns and I was like obsessed ever since.
Is interior design your job? What is your job?
Okay, interior design is not my job.
Not our job. We just like to think it is.
We just really love interior design.
It's our hobby.
It's our hobby.
Do you have any personal talents like singing, dancing, instruments, blah blah blah?
I guess I do photography. I guess that's a talent. I used to play guitar and piano and I sing as well. My husband and I, we sing together and like he'll like play an instrument and I'll just sing with him. I do sewing. I do like DIYs, but you guys know that. Anything artsy, to be honest. Yeah.
And for me, I used to do dancing, still love dancing, and sewing, obviously, because I do costumes, so love that stuff.
Yeah. Hi, have you ever traveled outside Australia? Where? If not, what would be your dream destination?
Yes, I have been to Bali for my honeymoon. I've been to Thailand for work. Been to China for work. I've been to Canada for a family holiday with Matt and Evie, and I've been to Vanuatu about 3 or 4 times.
On mission trips.
On mission trips, yeah. But I would love to go to Europe now, and I'd love to go to America. I've always wanted to go to Africa and India.
What's a YouTuber that you would like to meet?
Probably Shara Stevens.
Oh,
just because she started
Shara.
my journey. Like, honestly, I didn't watch YouTube that much before I started watching her.
yeah.
And then I just became obsessed. She's like a lifestyle interior designer YouTuber, and she's now with Kin Woven Home. She joined with her mum. Yeah, but Shara Stevens, she just, I don't know, I just really got inspired by her, and I watch her all the time.
I feel like if you have to pick a YouTuber that's similar to Amelia, Shara Stevens is very similar to Amelia, as in personality, which Amelia would love that compliment. To Amelia, do you plan any more babies soon?
I don't know about soon, but definitely I would like to have more. I'd like to have 4 children. My husband did say when I was pregnant with Eisen, let's just see how 2 goes. So we'll see how that goes, but I would like to.
How many siblings do you have? How old are they?
We have 7, including like
Including
me.
herself, yeah.
3 of them, like me, my brother Grant and Bridie, are biological, like full blood, and 4 girls are half blood. So half sisters. So
we have a lot of sisters and we all feel sorry for Grant.
Yeah.
And that's why baby Eisen was such an excitement, because Grant's like, finally I'm not the only boy anymore.
Yeah, there's 2 boys now.
Yeah.
Plus our husbands.
Oh, and one of our sisters has a YouTube channel. Her name's Jasmine Fuller. Fuller is our old last name. If you want to go follow our younger sister, Jasmine Fuller, her link is down below in the description. Has MrBeast ever messaged you after the shout out?
No. I think he's got bigger things to do.
Yeah.
No.
I know he followed Nulcha Deeds on. Yeah, he followed Nulcha Deeds on Twitter.
That's right.
But we didn't have a Twitter account really. I had one, but then I renamed it Amelia and Bridie. But
Twitter is not popular in Australia.
It's really
like,
not.
It doesn't exist in Australia.
Yeah.
Like, people don't use it.
yeah. Alright, so this isn't a rapid fire question now, but
We're going to the nitty gritty ones now. What type of education did you receive? What was your future job's specialization going to be?
okay. Yeah, I decided not to go to university, which is college for some of you guys, but I studied at TAFE. I studied photography. So I actually studied that during year 11 and year 12. I was always kind of like, I love photography, I really do, but in the back of my mind, I always kind of wanted to start a YouTube channel, but like it was really daunting to start a YouTube channel, and so I just kept putting it off for a number of years. You kind of think, what is everyone gonna say? Will they approve?
Yeah.
Is it a real job? You know, like,
Will they approve? Yeah.
yeah, and it's kind of like, why do we think about like other people? A lot of people do that, like not really think, what do I really want to do? And I'm really passionate about like,
Do what you love.
yeah, and I think mum, like our mum really brought us up to do what we love and to like follow our dreams.
Because we homeschool, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So that's another education.
Yeah, we homeschooled, so that was a great decision, and I'm really glad my mum like made that decision for us. Job wise, I kind of did a lot of different jobs. I used to teach kids drama. I did that, like a primary school kids drama, and I worked in retail, photography, worked with kids on camps and stuff like that.
I think you had like 4 jobs at one point. It was ridiculous.
Pretty sure 5. Oh, I did dance
my
photography
gosh.
for a bit. I had 5 jobs at one point. It was a bit mental, but
was
for some reason God like aligned all my schedule to be perfect every week, and I don't know how he did that. But anyway, next question. How did Amelia come up with her baby's name?
Names, like both of them? Oh, just Eisen.
Baby's name, but you can answer both.
Okay. Well, Evie, it's from a movie.
Oh.
Or a TV show. I used to watch The House of Elliot, which is like an old BBC, like British TV show based in like the 1920s, and it was all about fashion, and I loved it. And one of the names was Evangeline, and she used to be called Evie for short. Not that I really cared about her character too much, I just liked the name. And I just always thought about it, I don't know why. I pitched it to Matt when we were pregnant, and he was like, yeah, I like that. And we ended up calling her Evie, and we had no problems picking it. It was just easy. And with Eisen, it was a struggle. Matt actually brought the name up to me when I was pregnant in the early days, and I really liked the name when he said it. I was like, Eisen, yeah, I really like it. Then he explained where he got it from. Matt was like, oh, Isengard. He was like, oh, from Lord of the Rings. When he told me that story, I was like, no, not happening, no. I didn't really like the fact that it was from Lord of the Rings. Not because I don't like Lord of the Rings. To be honest, I've never seen it. I've like watched maybe half of it, but I haven't really watched it, so I can't really comment. But I just didn't want my kid to get teased or anything. But we couldn't find any other name. We had a list and it just wasn't working. After that, like it was probably a week before he was born, and I was like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna call him? And my mum sent me a different way of spelling Eisen, because there was all sorts of different ways of spelling them, but I wanted to find like a decent meaning or history behind it if we were gonna call him that, not just a Lord of the Rings. So mum sent me the way of spelling his name, which is E-I-S-E-N, and I really liked it, and I looked into it, and it's actually a German Jewish name that comes from a last name, like it used to be a last name, like Eisenhower kind of thing. Yeah, and it means iron, so it means strong, and apparently people with that last name used to work with iron. And biblically, iron is a really good material. So I thought biblically it was pretty good too. So anyway, it ended up being Isengard. What is one specific quote you live by that you always go back to?
Mine's not really a quote, but it's more like something that I've noticed in life that is very valuable to me, and I kind of like try my best to live by that. Yeah, so when you are vulnerable with someone, it automatically gives the other person permission to feel like they can be vulnerable as well, and I try to like live by that and like be as vulnerable as I can, so then other people can like open up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not a quote, but it's just something that I've noticed and I value a lot. When you're
I love it.
were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, well that's easy. I've always wanted to be a costume designer.
Yeah. Amelia used to dress up all the time, and she would dress me up like when I was born.
I dressed my brother up, poor kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd make costumes out of all sorts of things. There was one time I wanted to be Princess Jasmine off Aladdin, and I wanted to have long hair. So I got mum's stockings, like stockings she puts on her legs, put it on my head and braided it and put hair ties in it. So it was nice and long. Yeah, I'd always make costumes, and mum would make costumes for me as well.
It said y'all, so y'all.
Yeah, so both of you.
So me as well. I always wanted to be, depends how young you're talking, but I always wanted to be either a photographer or a YouTuber, so it's kind of
So
what I do right now.
wasn't around when I was a kid.
Yeah. But like my neighbor and I, we like wanted to like make a YouTube channel, and we'd like play and like pretend that we were, what are the YouTubers that, what's that crazy guy that like used to dress up as a frog, or no,
What?
I don't know. He made like these weird YouTube videos, and he was so popular back then. I don't know, he was so weird, but we, I don't know, wanted to have a YouTube channel. And then I ended up making a YouTube channel with some friends. Yeah, it's called The Daisies with the Simmons.
What?
Yeah. We would like post covers on there, but I don't know why I said that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Is that around?
Yes.
I'm looking it up.
Oh my gosh. There's only one video on there, and it's just of me, which is sad.
Oh no, that's so good.
Yes. Anyways, Amelia, did you enjoy working on TV shows like H2O?
Yes, I did. I didn't work on H2O for very long. It was probably like 2 days. Maybe a week actually. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was just an assistant on there, and I did some working in the truck. Like they have like this big truck on TV shows or on movies when they're on location, like if they're going to like not a studio. So when they go to location, they have these trucks, and they have like all the costumes lined up on racks and everything, and a washing machine and all that jazz. And yeah, so I'd help in there, and I'd go to set and help with doing standby stuff too. Worked on Thor for a long time.
Yeah.
For the whole shoot actually, and I did a similar thing on that. But yeah, I had a great time. Like I worked with Chai a lot, who is on H2O.
Make Mermaids.
Yeah, that's Make Her Mermaids. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just H2O is an older version of Make Her Mermaids.
Right.
Yeah. So Chai was on that, and I worked with him on a few things. Same with, we worked with people from
Dance Academy.
I
loved that. I was thriving.
She was obsessed.
I was doing like behind the scenes photos.
Yeah, not on Dance Academy. On
No.
We Were Tomorrow, which is another show.
But the cast, some of the cast from Dance Academy were on there. And when Amelia told me, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to do like BTS for this show that I'm working on?" Oh, and this person called blah blah blah, Alicia Bennett and Tim. I forgot his last name, is on there, and I was like freaking out because I was a massive fan of Dance Academy. Oh, loved it.
Yeah.
This is like when I first graduated, so I was like thriving. It was great.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun experiences. Got to travel as well for some of the things too. So yeah, it's great. Where did you guys go to uni? Any tips for an American that wants to live down under?
Well, I didn't go to uni.
We answered that already.
Yeah.
I didn't go to uni either.
Amelia didn't go to uni
I did
either.
TAFE as well.
Yeah, costume designing, photography.
Yeah. But tips for living down under
living
for an
down
American.
under?
Okay.
You answer it. I think you know.
I think I know.
Okay.
I don't really, but okay. You got to be down to earth. You do.
You just wanted to say that for the pun.
Yeah. But you really do. Like, Australians are down to earth. Well, a lot of us, not all of us, but
No.
majority are. We like a lot of slang words, so we put a lot of like Y's and O's on the end of things.
like
servo. Service station.
servo.
Like service station.
Jono.
Jono instead of Jonathan or John.
Yeah.
You'll be wearing board shorts. They call them wife
And
beaters.
thongs.
The singlets, wife beaters. That's a terrible name. I don't know why they call that. But
Weird.
singlets, board shorts, thongs, flip-flops. That's what we call them. Don't judge.
Yeah.
Or pluggers. They call them pluggers or thongs. Thongs are more common.
Yeah, thongs are more common.
Yeah.
That's how Aussie you are.
And we love camping.
Okay, Australians are known for camping,
Yeah.
known for surfing, if you live near the beach.
And having a barbecue or
And
a
having a
barbie. And swimming a lot.
Yeah. If you like meet people here, be prepared to swim a lot, like go to the beach trips all the time.
Yeah.
So if you don't like swimming, good luck. Do you guys believe in God?
Yes.
Yes.
Simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we're Christians.
Yes.
And we've pretty much been brought up as Christians, but we really kind of became Christians when, well, I was like 7 or 8,
Oh yeah.
maybe 9 actually. Like when our mum became Christian.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
feel
much
like
it is.
I became a Christian like when I was 5, but then like really like committing to God, I think I was probably like 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
When I really was like, oh, I really need a relationship with Jesus to thrive in life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it was kind of early teens, like what you said, like
Yeah.
like 12, 13, up until I was probably 18, then I had a bit of a crazy time. Not like, I was a little rebellious, but I
Yeah.
wasn't crazy. No, just not myself. Probably, yeah, after I got engaged or something, or a bit before I started to like really probably focus on God more and want Him part of my life, especially now with my children and my marriage and stuff.
Yeah. And that's when Amelia and I started getting closer. I know there was a question of like, have we ever like
Or had a fight,
Had a
or like
fight.
not spoken.
not spoken for a while? Someone asked that question, and I think it was kind of in that time where Amelia was like so lost and like trying to find herself.
Yeah.
And I was like 12 or 13
She
or
was
something.
like a lot younger.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, where's my sister, you know? Because I was like in that vulnerable like stage of like being like, I don't know if I'm a child or if I'm an adult, you know, like that weird
Yeah,
13-year-old
yeah.
stage. Yeah. But
Yeah.
we're like really close now, and especially when I got married, we started like becoming really
Yeah.
close.
I think that was the turning point for us when she got married, or even just before when she got engaged, probably.
Yeah. What is something you have both learnt about yourselves or each other as a result of doing YouTube? I would say first about myself, what I've learnt is that for a long time I thought I wasn't capable, or I wasn't smart enough, or I wasn't talented enough, and I would probably judge my capability of doing things to like everything, like my organizational skills, my talent in like what I love to do and things like that. Just everything. I feel like I like judged myself too hard, and I thought everyone was better than me all the time. So I would strive harder to be even better, if that makes sense. Not in a way of like I want to be better than you, but in a way of I need to like catch up. I need to like improve. I think starting this YouTube channel has actually made me feel like that, oh, I am capable. I am capable of like running a business or being organized. I am capable of making videos that I am proud of and love. About each other, I would say I've learnt that Amelia is quite creative. She's good at coming up with ideas. I feel like I knew that beforehand, but I feel like I've learnt that she's like pretty quick at coming up with ideas. And I did see that with like your costume designing. Like I was super impressed when she would come up with a costume like just overnight. And I was like, how the heck do you think up those ideas? So for Amelia, what is something you have both learned about yourselves or each other as a result of doing YouTube?
Myself, probably sort of similar to you, but not really. But like I probably felt like I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I think all of us are. I just think I was worried about what people would think as well, in the way of like putting my life out there. Like my house is never going to be perfect, and I'm still struggling with that because I always wanted to look good, but with 2 kids it's definitely never good. So I think like putting my life online on Instagram as well, it's like a big deal because you're being vulnerable. You're also being like putting it out there and wondering what people are thinking. So I think that's been a big hurdle for me, but I feel like I'm finally kind of getting over that.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and that's really cool to see. Like Amelia was like, posting on Instagram stories, that's scary. But this morning she did this story right here.
Yeah, so that's probably a main thing. I've also noticed that there's all these different stages in life. Like I was super entrepreneurial with my business, like doing stuff with costuming and stuff beforehand, and I was a go-getter. I was probably like Bridie, very motivated. I was constantly doing things towards it. But now with kids it's a different situation, and my head's in a different place as well. So I've got to be in a headspace with family time, being a mum and a wife, and organizing and stuff, as well as having like a business, and it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a different stage in life, which I'm loving. I'm just trying to figure out how to manage it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably me. And with each other, I've noticed Bridie is very entrepreneurial, like I said.
Which I never thought I was.
Yeah, it's funny, hey?
Yeah.
I guess when you love something, that kind of comes out.
Yeah,
in you.
I think I didn't do it, sorry to interrupt, but I didn't do it with photography because I was passionate about it, but I wasn't as passionate about it as this YouTube channel.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what drives me to keep learning more, because
yes,
I really want this.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say as well, that she's very much, she'll learn everything. Like if she doesn't know something, she'll look it up and she'll figure it out. And I'm really bad at that, and she's always like, look it up on YouTube, Amelia.
Amelia called me, can I say this?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Amelia called me the other day. It's probably like baby brain, but she called me and she said, how do I comment on our channel? Like without like replying to someone, but like just the main comment and pin it. And I was like, Amelia. She knows how to, she's done it before. But she just like, and she just calls me and asks that, and I just laughed. It was so funny.
And normally if there's a stupid thing like that, she'd be like, look it up.
Yeah, and I would just be like, Google it. But I think I got the Google it thing from Michael, because I did that.
Like
yeah, I did that with Michael, and he was like, I can't answer everything for you. So he was like, you have to Google it. That's how I learn things. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I was like, wow, Google's such a good tool. I never knew that. Yeah, I think we get that from Mom, like not Googling it. We would just ask Mom and she would give us an answer, or we would ask Grant about technology and he would give us an answer.
Yeah, Grant's our tech person.
Yeah. He's editing this video. Yeah. Say hi, Grant. Hi. All right, what you may have all been waiting for, and we have to, trust me. This is literally a dream come true. But without further ado, this question: have you gotten your 100K play button from YouTube?
Dun 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 dun.
We have.
But we haven't opened it yet.
We haven't opened it yet.
I've had it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I've had to wait for her.
We're going to open it with you guys.
Yay!
Look at this.
Look, we're opening a present.
All right, you ready?
Oh my gosh, so excited. This is so surreal. This is so weird.
Okay. All right, here it is. Oh,
oh, we got a letter.
oh, we get a letter.
Oh my gosh, guys, look, from YouTube.
Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want you to experience to be exceptional. Want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Thanks, Rick.
Oh my gosh, look at it, look at it.
Wow.
Oh, it's so much better than I expected. Oh, it's so shiny.
Oh, it's got our names on it.
It didn't say birdie, so that's a start.
Yeah, that's a start. That's actually crazy.
That's so cool, guys. It says, presented to Amelia and Bridie for passing, I was reading it,
Oh.
passing 100,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So the question is, who's going to keep it?
You are for a bit.
For a bit. We're going to have joint custody. It's going to go to my place 1 week and her place the second week.
Here's the plaque, Amelia. Oh, thanks.
Take good care of it. No,
yeah, no.
I think you can buy it, hey. You can buy a second
You can
one.
buy 2, but...
How much is it?
I don't know, but we want to buy one.
Yes, I think you should both have
Oh,
one.
really?
Where do we start? Like, this is crazy that this has even happened. Like, it's only been a few months since we got the shout out, and we've been only been on YouTube for a year and...
Couple months.
Yeah. Like, who would have thought that this would happen? But we couldn't have done it without all you guys subscribing.
Yeah, subscribing,
and liking.
commenting, and like even for staying around, like some of you have stayed around and it's been really, really lovely. Like we notice all your comments and we see the people that comment like frequently, and we feel like we're starting to like get to know you guys by like replying to you and having conversations down there. So it's been really cool.
Even like the people that didn't come from MrBeast, like that's just like
I
crazy
know, that's
in
wild.
itself.
That's wild.
That's so amazing, and we so
all
appreciate
412 of you that didn't come from MrBeast.
the first lot, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's others.
Oh yeah, some people have been subscribing since,
Yeah. But all our first timers and the people that were there from right from the beginning. Yeah, we just can't believe that we're here.
I know, actually it kind of feels a bit surreal like holding this. Like
it really does. I feel weird.
Yeah, I didn't think like we would be holding this.
I feel a bit emotional to be honest.
Yeah, like I thought this would probably come in a couple of years, not so quickly. And like we have to give a massive thank you to MrBeast, as we have been. Applause. I can't clap, my hand hurts.
Yeah, thank you MrBeast for the shout out and for like picking us. It was so random and it was so crazy, and we'll never forget it.
I'll never forget that day. I was shaking the whole day.
I know, the day was insane.
Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope you enjoyed getting to know us.
Yes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and comment down below because we will be featuring comments that we have been seeing and we've been liking. So if we like your comment, and we will feature it in the next video.
But this week's comment, our first comment of doing this.
Yes. I'm picking right now, but we're actually going to like find our favorite comment of the week, like and screenshot it and save it. So it's going to be like our top favorite one. But for now, first comment that we're going to put on this channel is from CJ, and it says, Evie is one of the funniest people I've ever heard. Which is so true. We love her so much.
Yeah, she is a little firecracker.
Thanks for commenting, CJ.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the support.
Yes.
Anyway, we hope you love this video, and we will see you next time, and have a great week.
Yes. All right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Eisen. Say goodbye. Say bye. Bye. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, so I went to Australia.
Okay. To Amelia. Ooh, Eisen.